Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have triskaidekaphobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
The main reason that companies build cars is to make money.
You don't say.
True, these companies change things in the automotive world with research and development, but that is so they can keep selling cars.
Cha-ching.
Today we present the 13 biggest car manufacturers by revenue. These statistics are from CEOworld.biz and updated in 2023. All figures are in American dollars.
Number 13, Nissan Motor Company Limited, selling cars under Nissan and Infiniti brands, and performance parts under the Nismo and Autech brands, have $83.11 billion in revenue.
That's quite a lot of revenue, especially, in my opinion, for a company that doesn't make really great cars. Number 12, China FAW Group. FAW stands for First Automobile Works. They were founded on July 15th, 1953. It is currently the second largest of the big four state-owned car manufacturers in China. Their revenue is $87.68 billion.
Number 11, Tesla Incorporated. They design, manufacture, and sell electric vehicles, stationary battery energy storage devices, solar panels, and solar shingles. Their revenue is $94.03 billion.
And the thing about them, I'm not a huge fan of their cars. They're kind of cool, I guess, but I think they do a really good business with their Tesla solar roofs, which can really power somebody's whole house.
Well, and in the grand scheme of things, Tesla hasn't been around that long compared to the first two groups we've already talked about.
This is true. Number 10, SAIC Motor Corporation, formerly Shanghai Automotive Industry Corporation. They were founded in 1955 and are currently the largest of the big four state-owned car manufacturers in China. Their revenue is $103.22 billion.
Breaking the $100 billion mark.
Yes.
Number 9, Hyundai Motor Company. Currently, the company owns 33.88% of Kia Corporation and fully owns two additional marques, including its luxury car subsidiary Genesis and their electric vehicle brand Ioniq. Their revenue is $118.37 billion. I like the Ioniq cars and the Genesis.
Yeah, I think the Ioniqs are especially cool looking, and the inside of the Genesis cars and SUVs are so pretty.
I guess I didn't realize that they owned part of the Kia Corporation either. Makes sense though, since they make very similar cars.
Right, for instance, the Kia Telluride and the Hyundai Palisade, they're pretty much twins. Number 8, and in my opinion, the first actual cool car company I've got on this list so far, Honda Motor Company Limited. They were the first Japanese manufacturer to release a dedicated luxury brand, which is Acura, back in 1986. Aside from their core automobile and motorcycle businesses, Honda also manufactures garden equipment, marine engines, personal watercraft, power generators, and other products, like the Honda Jet, for instance. Their revenue is $129.18 billion.
It's crazy. You could drive your Honda to go pick up your garden equipment, and then you could go to the lake on your watercraft, and then if you had a power outage, you could come home and use your generator and have a very Honda day.
You might even fly over to Japan in your Honda Jet.
Right. Number 7, BMW. This manufacturer of luxury vehicles and motorcycles is headquartered in Munich, Bavaria, Germany. Automobiles are marketed under the brands BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce. Motorcycles are marketed under the brand BMW Motorrad. Their revenue is $158.03 billion.
And the fun thing about that company, their car, when it is referred to as a Beamer, is spelled B-I-M-M-E-R, and the motorcycle, also called a Beamer, is either spelled B-E-E-M-E-R or B-E-A-M-E-R, depending on who you talk to.
I mean, it's a good thing they've shortened to BMW. You couldn't put Bavarian Motorworks across your car.
Right.
Especially not your motorcycle.
Right, or the German equivalent, which also starts with BMW.
I would really like an M3 though.
They're very fun cars, I agree.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 6, Mercedes-Benz Group AG. The Mercedes-Benz Group's marques are Mercedes-Benz for cars and vans, including Mercedes-AMG, Maybach, and Smart. Their revenue is $161.91 billion.
I really think it's sad that the same company that sells Maybach also sells a smart car, especially since smart cars aren't very smart. Number 5, General Motors Company. This company currently produces Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, and GMC to be sold in the United States. Their revenue is $169.73 billion.
My favorite General Motors brands are no longer around, specifically Pontiac, who made their fast cars. I also thought that Saturn was a really great company. Number 4, Ford Motor Company. The company sells automobiles and commercial vehicles under the Ford brand and luxury cars under its Lincoln brand. Their revenue is $169.82 billion.
I did not realize that GM and Ford are so very close in revenue.
They really are.
Number 3, Stellantis NV. The company is headquartered in Amsterdam. Stellantis designs, manufactures, and sells automobiles bearing its brands Abarth, Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Citroën, Dodge, DS Automobiles, Fiat, Fiat Professional, Heritage, Jeep, Lancia, Maserati, Opel, Peugeot, Ram, Vauxhall, and VM Motory. Their revenue is $200.92 billion.
One of the things about them, we all know I'm not a big fan of them either. One of the big markets that they sell to is people with subprime credit. So there's a lot of people that wouldn't be able to get a lot of cars from the other companies on this list, but they can get a new Stellantis.
Unless we're talking about Alfa Romeo or Maserati, we can't really consider them entry-level vehicles.
So Stellantis is the first company on this list that has broke the $200 billion threshold.
You know what else I think is funny?
What?
They're headquartered in Amsterdam. You know what the number one mode of transportation is in Amsterdam?
Not cars.
Right, it's bicycles. They'll run you over.
Number 2, back to a company that I think is quality. Toyota Motor Corporation produces vehicles under 4 brands: Daihatsu, Hino, Lexus, and the namesake Toyota. Company also holds a 20% stake in the Subaru Corporation, where our car came from. Their revenue is $286.15 billion.
That's quite the jump.
It is.
Toyota has some nice cars though, for real. And Lexus. And number 1, Volkswagen AG. The Volkswagen Group sells passenger cars under the Audi, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, and Volkswagen brands, motorcycles under the Ducati name. They have a revenue of $318.32 billion.
And that's another pretty big jump, and some really nice brands in there, in my opinion.
Right, I mean, really, they have one entry-level brand and everything else is considered luxury.
Very true.
Which is how you get to the top of the list, nearly $100 billion in advance of the 3rd place. I'm pretty sure I'd take any of those.
Absolutely. I mean, even some of the stuff from Volkswagen itself is really pretty fast and
nice,
sporty.
Yeah.
And then I remember the first time that I taught you that Volkswagen owns Lamborghini, and you just about lost your mind.
Right, and we know I like some Audis.
Yes.
And Bentleys.
And Bugattis.
And Ducati is nice. I just think I'd crash a motorcycle, so that's not a good plan.
We hope you enjoyed this list about the automotive companies that make the most revenue.
Tell us in the comments which group surprised you the most, or if you are one of the people that contributed to one of these brands on the list.
Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.